video, we're going to be talking about forgotten Ninjago sets. Now, these are going to be sets anywhere from Season 1 all the way up to the brand new Dragons Rising set. So let's get straight into it. Now, the first set I want to talk about is the Kai's Blacksmith Shop. Now, this set is very basic for its time and doesn't look much like the source material, but it is a great set and I really don't think it deserves to be on this list. So we get Kai in his training or original gear, which I really like this figure and it would be one that I would really like to add to my collection, and just a standard skeleton. But the main play feature of this set is that if you lift up the roof, you can find an entire armory inside, which is just such a cool idea and I really like the way it's executed. Now, moving on to Season 2 now, I've picked the Temple of Light. Now, this set was never outstanding, and there's nothing wrong with this set as such, but it could just have been so much more than it was. So, obviously this set did come with the Golden Ninja, which is like the coolest minifigure to ever be made by Lego. But then we also have a pretty lackluster temple build. You can put the mech in the temple, but then it's just got very bad minifigure selection and it's just not a very memorable set at all. Moving on, we have Overborg Attack. Now, this is one that I'm sure you forgot about, or at least haven't thought about for a while. This set is so basic. So Lloyd's bike is actually my favourite of the two, and that one is just a Lego City bike, to be fair. And it's got a random street spot which also looks a bit Lego City-ish, and then that abomination which the Overborg is driving, I just don't like it. I really don't. And yeah, this one definitely deserves to be on this list. Now, on the complete other side of the spectrum, we have the Ronin Rex. Now, as you guys know, I'm not a huge supporter of Ronin, and you guys know how much I like Day of the Departed, and I even said his salvage mech is bad. But this, on the other hand, is so much better. So this is a very cool set. So you've got some great interior space where Ronin can sit, and it feels like a proper interior. And then at the back you've got a kind of, you've got a Ejitsu flyer, which is really cool. They integrated it, and I think it doesn't look too bad. Then you also have more interior space at the back, and the handle for the Ejitsu works as a handle for the jet, which I just think is so cool. I would love to get this set into my collection. Now, for Skybound, I would like to give an honourable mention to the Ninja Bike Chase. Now, this set isn't necessarily forgotten, but it's by no means good. But now for the forgotten set, we have Jay's Elemental Dragon. Now, just before we start, I just want to say, how on earth is this 350 pieces? That is a big dragon for 350 pieces. Like, this is 230 pieces, and that looks like it's tiny, and then this is big. But yeah, the minifigure selection here is really bad, unfortunately. We get 3 minifigures and one's a monkey, so that doesn't really count. But the dragon looks so good, and I think they captured the elemental dragon look really well, apart from the head, which looks way too realistic for the rest of the body. But overall, I give the set a massive thumbs up. Now, next up for Day of the Departed, we have the Airjitsu Battlegrounds. Now, I have a full video on this set coming up, but yeah, this set, I'll give a brief overview. It is very basic, but also kind of cool. And I like how they included the 2 Airjitsu flyers, but I really don't think Master Yang should have been included in this set. But yeah, really cool set. Next up, we have Master Falls. Now, this set is one of my favourites from the Ninjago movie line. And my reasoning is, all the Ninjago movie sets were just so big and really massive. But this is a good set, but it's still so small. And the minifigure selection is great here. We get Sensei Wu, Kai, why wouldn't you want a Kai, and Jungle Garmadon. And it is just a really nice terrain build. Now for one I guarantee you haven't thought about. Sons of Garmadon Lair. I forgot what it was called for a second. So yeah, this set is like the most basic thing to ever exist. It's a big door, and Ninjago sets with big doors have been done well, like the Dragon Pit, but it is just a big door, and then some really bad side builds, and then Spinjitzu Masters, which is like my least favourite gimmick set. So yeah, the only like kind of good thing about this set, I guess, is you can have a bit of fun with the Spinjitzu Masters, but I still don't think it's very good. And yeah, we've also got Street Race of Snake Jaguar. That's not the word. You know the Zane minifigure I'm talking about. Now, I also wanted to point out the Throne Room Showdown, which this set seems quite cool on the face of it, but I just completely forgot it ever existed, and I'm a big supporter of the Hunted Wave. So, this set's build is really bad, in my opinion. I mean, I wouldn't say it's terrible, but then it's just not. There's nothing there really, and like there's a real lack of play features. I feel like this set could have really done with just any play feature whatsoever. But this set does really shine in the minifigures. We get Skylar, but I do have a slight annoyance about Skylar. She doesn't have leg printing, which makes her a really weak Skylar minifigure, but she does have her hair, which is really nice. The Pixel minifigure, which did come in like magazines and loads of other sets, so that one's not exactly great. And then the two hunted, Nia and Lloyd, which is really, really cool. And then obviously Harumi is a great figure to get. Now one that is overshadowed by a wave of mediocre to good or bad sets. We have Lloyd's Journey. Now this set, when Season 11, the first wave dropped, everyone was arguing over whether the Lamb Bounty was actually good or if it was bad. And I quite like that set, but I will do a full video on that eventually. But yeah, this set comes with Secrets of Forbidden Spinjitzu Lloyd. However, he does have a black half mask, which is like really weird. And then a normal warrior and Akita in her wolf form, which is exclusive to this set. Now, yeah, this set is absolutely fine, but it's not on my wanted list. Now, a set that is on my wanted list, we have Lloyd's Jungle Dragon. Now, this set, I don't know how this set got so, like, no one talks about it. It's so good. It has articulation everywhere. And unlike a lot of Ninjago dragons, it has so much personality. Now to Ninjago Core. We have Lloyd's Race Car Evo. This has got to be my least favourite, if not my least favourite. This is like a really bad set. I really don't like this set. It's like, it would be okay if it got rid of that god-awful spoiler and the weird gap in the where you put Lloyd in. It's just so strange. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to click down below and subscribe. I'm trying really hard to get to 100 subscribers, and then I will do a full Ninjago collection tour. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time.